Lexi, you are so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to put you in some photos. You are gonna look adorable. Hey you guys, it's Lourdes and Lexi here from Expansion for Love. I am so excited you're here today because I have a really interesting, fun, synchronistic story and haul for you. I have just been looking for where I need to go currently to locate and have my kind of home base lately. And I was visiting an area and decided, you know what, like I have this gut feeling within me that there is this area of town I need to go check out. And so I decided, okay, let's just pick up the keys and let's go. Like I just have this feeling in my gut, like deep in there, like this nudge. It was like this nudge, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I was like, I'm going, okay. And I went to this part of town that I've had just a little bit of experience in. Like I haven't spent a lot of time there, but I felt led, was driving down the road, and all of a sudden, I see this beautiful and yet old like building, and it catches my attention. And I'm thinking to myself, that's bizarre. Like that's not classically what I would be, looking for. And I start looking beyond the, facade of the building, and I notice this beautiful image, this beautiful setup of what looked like almost an 1800s shop. And I couldn't help it. I thought to myself, I believe this is a living community right here, right off the road. But that might be a shop. I'm not sure. I'm going to check it out. Like I feel led to check it out. I whip the car around. I kind of drive through the neighborhood and back around, and the neighborhood's super darling. And I park off to the side and I say, I can't believe I'm going to do this. This might be somebody's home, but you know what? They have they have a whole glorious window out here. They have all these beautiful just set up. The whole window's set up, and I'll put that image here so you can see what it looks like, what I saw from the road. And I thought to myself, you know what? Like, it's okay if someone lives there. Maybe I'm supposed to meet them. So I walk up to the door, I knock on the door, and I wait a moment, and I see this bright-eyed child's face, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, well, there's a child. And then a woman opens the door, and she's just standing there a little bit like, oh, I could tell she thought I may have been somebody else. And she was so kind. She came up and so I explained to her, I was passing by, I saw your window, it completely caught my eye, your door, your window, your whole setup here is so beautiful. And she told me she has a business. And if you look on that image, you can see that there is card readings there. And I was like, maybe she's a fellow reader. Oh my goodness. Of course, you could see all the symbolism right in the window. And like I said, all of that caught my eye. And so she introduces herself as Kay, and I introduced myself to her, and it was just a lovely exchange. She was so warm, and she explained to me she has this wonderful online business called the Imaginarium Wonder Emporium. And I was like, that's incredible. I just got this whole vibe from her as I was speaking to Kay of complete Mary Poppins-esque. I can't think of another word for it. She just feels like Mary Poppins. I loved it so much. She has this beautiful business she runs out of her home that is sustainable, and they use vintage repurposed items for their products. And I'll leave all those links down below so you could check it out, because she has a beautiful Instagram and a website. And we just went on to talk, and she told me, I don't believe things happen for no reason. Like there's a reason you're here, and it's very wonderful to meet you. And she said this place is very magical if you're considering this area, because she said, if you just go within the neighborhood, you will find all these beautiful libraries that have the free books that you can take and pick up a book, and they're just all around. And she said the place is just very beautiful. There's so many trees around. And she also explained that right a couple doors down is a beautiful candle maker, and then fitness instructors, and then an art teacher. And it was just so wonderful. I was like, that is so amazing. And she and her family, they're entrepreneurs and they're artists. And so it just felt very inspiring and just very beautiful. And as I was talking to her, she just kept, she said she reads, right? She's another intuitive channeler and reader. And I said, oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Well, I definitely want to check that out with you. And then she tells me, hold on, wait just a moment. And she leaves, and then she comes right back. And she brings me this bag. She brings me this bag and tells me this. She said, so with the Imaginarium Wonder Emporium, we have a wonder box, and it is a giveaway that happens once a week. And she said, this time I had a twin box. I had a box that there were twinsies. There were two similar things, and I think this is meant for you. And I just laughed. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I was like, a twin box. And then I wanted to cry because I'm like, this is so beautiful. Like, what a synchronicity that I'm already having this gut feeling to come to this area. And all of a sudden I meet this beautiful woman and her son. And I learned about her business, and I learned that she has this awesome giveaway. And so I want to show you what came about from this fun meeting of Kay with the Imaginarium Wonder Emporium. And so we have this great box here from Love. It says, with love from Tamed Wild. So this is a really pretty box with all these pretty, look at that. There it is. You can see it for yourself. I love it. That's where she gets her boxes. It's so pretty. And along with this came a pumpkin in my bag. And my pumpkin has been named. And the name is Angela. And as I read the name to Kay, she told me, oh, Angela, like with the angels. And that just touched my heart because I feel very connected to the angels. And I told her, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Thank you for my little pumpkin. So now I have my own pumpkin to share with you, and you'll find that on Instagram. So don't miss out on my Instagram, with Expansion for Love. Don't miss out on Instagram, Expansion for Love, and check out the Imaginarium Wonder Emporium, and you'll find Kay's work there as well. Well, let's dig in this box because I want to see what's in here. I'm so excited. Oh, this is fabulous. So, looks like we have a little notebook, and it says it's unbleached paper. I love that. So here we have this great, fun, and useful, right? Little box full of fun stuff. Oh, and I have a beautiful tea, the Wild and Tamed Calm Down Artisan Herbal Tea. It's got lemon balm, passion flower, rose petals, lavender, and skullcap. Yeah, that's beautiful. And I love this. It has a window so you can actually see the tea yourself. Oh, so excited. That's going to be awesome. I love tea so much. I have a feeling, yep. This is made by Kay. This is hand printed. Oh my goodness. This is a bookmark. I love it. It even has her signature back here. That's so great. I'm going to use this because I'm working on a book I will be sharing with you coming soon here. Ooh, and I also, oh, lovely. Oh, okay. So we have a pouch. We have like an unbleached Grange cotton pouch here. And two very beautiful tea lights. Look at that. Beautiful. Both of them are full of dried candles. I love this. Oh my gosh, dried flowers and there's cloves in there. Oh my goodness, there's orange. It's beautiful. Well, excited to use that. As you know, our candle magic is something that is glorious. Oh, and we have the fortune teller. So this is the miracle fish.
Fortune teller. Place fish in palm of hand, and its movements will indicate A moving hand means jealousy, a moving tail means indifference, a moving tail and head is in love. Curling sides is fickle, a turnover is false, motionless is a dead one, and curls up entirely is passionate. Let's check it out. Here's a little fish. So, let's put him in hand, let's see if we can focus.
Oh, looks like he wants to curl up entirely. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Well, he's curling up, so looking pretty passionate here. Wow, that is too much fun. I love this so much. I'm gonna have fun with this. What else do we have in here? Oh, look at this. I love it. So we have some moons, if you can see this here. It's a moon with a charm, and I have another one here as well. I love it. That is awesome. These are gonna be so much fun. This is great. This is too much fun. And then we also have, oh yes, incense. Can't live without this, basically. Can't live without this incense. And an incense holder as well, placement. Oh, I'm so excited. Wouldn't want to love those. And one of my favorite little treats, which you should have noticed at the beginning of the video here, is Luxie. Luxie is here, the little gnome that has a twin that Kay has in another box coming up in another giveaway. This sweet little gnome I named Luxie. I named it Luxie as in luck, S-Y, Luxie, because this is my little lucky gnome and he is here meditating and he's so happy. And so you'll see him coming up in images in Instagram. So look out for Luxie. He'll be coming your way to remind you of peace and luck and just calm and being connected, right? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This is so precious, Kay. Oh my gosh, the Imaginarium. Don't forget to check it out, the Imaginarium Wonder Emporium, and check out the Wonder Boxes that come out. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I think there's even going to be below a code that you can put in when you make an order or you DM Kay so that you can let her know that you have heard about her wonderful business through Expansion for Love and Lourdes. Now, to finish off the story, Kay told me to check around the neighborhood besides just that one little loop that I made. And so I did. I went further and further explore the area and discovered that something that's always a requirement for myself. It's just something I've determined over the years and I've recognized I need. It's a must for me. It's a make or break deal for me in any living area. And that is having a natural space for me to go on walks or a hike or to be able to ride bike, right? Rollerblade, roller skate, whatever it is. And that is something that I found in this place. And it's just right there. It's all within walking distance. It's just really beautiful. And yeah, it just made me realize, like, continue to listen to your body. Make sure to recognize that you have this beautiful mind. You have a beautiful heart and a beautiful soul. And like, as you feel the body, mind, and soul connecting with one another, that you can be led right to things that you may not have paid attention to if you were just thinking. So with that, I want to leave you with those thoughts of reminding you to follow those gut instincts, to follow that heart instinct, to follow that feeling within your body. If you have a nudge, if you have just a desire, like, look for those synchronicities, because when you follow those instincts, you will also be recognized, you'll recognize those synchronicities coming up. And whether or not it is something that then, of course, you kick in your logical brain as well. We're not leaving that out. But, it's able to follow, right? It's able to follow that heart, to follow that body, to follow that mind. And so, yeah, it was just a really beautiful synchronicity and moment to meet somebody who is also in the same field, right? I loved meeting Kay so much. It was a pleasure meeting you, woman. I just have to tell you, and your beautiful son and your family. And I just send you so much love and light to you. It was such a beautiful meeting. And I want to remind you guys, be willing, right, to be loving and to be giving and to just make those connections with other human souls. It's so beautiful, Earth Angels. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you take care, and I will see you in the next one.